Hey everyone, welcome back to Mocene Insights. Today, we're diving into the latest updates on Hurricane Erin, the first hurricane of the 2025 Atlantic season, and it's been a wild ride so far. From rapid intensification to life-threatening rip currents along the US East Coast, we've got a lot to cover in this 10-minute deep dive. So, grab a seat and let's track this monster storm together. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more weather updates. Let's get started. Hurricane Erin formed in early August 2025 near the Cabo Verde Islands, becoming the fifth named storm of the Atlantic hurricane season. What makes Erin stand out is its explosive growth. On August 16th, it rapidly intensified from a Category 1 hurricane with 75-mile-per-hour winds to a Category 5 monster with 160-mile-per-hour winds in just 24 hours. That's honestly one of the fastest intensifications ever recorded for an Atlantic hurricane, especially this early in the season. But don't worry, Erin's not expected to make landfall in the US, which is great news. However, its massive size and strength are still causing some serious impacts, especially along the East Coast. Let's break it down. As of August 22, 2025, Hurricane Erin is a Category 1 storm with sustained winds of 90 miles per hour located about 435 miles north of Bermuda and 425 miles south-southwest of Halifax, Canada. It's moving northeast at a speedy 28 miles per hour, racing away from the US East Coast. Here's the latest tracking map from the National Hurricane Center. You can see Erin's path curving north-northeast, staying well offshore but passing between Bermuda and the US East Coast. By Friday evening, it's expected to transition into a post-tropical system, resembling a nor'easter as it heads toward the North Atlantic. Now, while Erin won't hit land directly, its massive size, hurricane-force winds extend 125 miles from its center, means it's still a big deal for coastal areas. Let's talk about those impacts next. Even though Erin's staying offshore, it's sending dangerous surf and rip currents to the US East Coast, from Florida all the way up to New England. North Carolina's Outer Banks have been hit hard, with tropical storm conditions, coastal flooding, and waves up to 20 feet. Highway 12, the main road along the Outer Banks, was closed Thursday due to sand, water, and debris. Rip currents have been a major concern. Over 50 people were rescued from the ocean at Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina on Monday, and about 50 more were saved along the Jersey Shore due to flooding. Beaches from Rehoboth Beach, Delaware to New York City have banned swimming due to these life-threatening conditions. New Jersey and North Carolina are under states of emergency, and officials are urging beachgoers to stay out of the water through the weekend. If you're planning a beach trip, check local rip current forecasts before heading out. Before heading north, Erin left its mark on the Caribbean. Puerto Rico saw heavy rain with 3 to 6 inches falling in some areas, causing flash flooding and leaving over 150,000 people without power at one point. The US Virgin Islands and parts of the Bahamas also faced gusty winds and flooding with tropical storm warnings in effect earlier this week. Thankfully, power has been restored to most of Puerto Rico, but the heavy rainfall raised concerns about landslides and mudslides. Erin's outer bands were no joke. So where is Erin headed next? By Saturday, it's expected to become a post-tropical system as it moves over cooler waters in the North Atlantic. It could bring rain to the UK next week, but for now, it's speeding toward the open ocean, potentially looping south of Iceland. The good news? Erin's weakening as it moves away from the US, but its size means coastal impacts like high surf and rip currents will linger into the weekend. Plus, forecasters are watching 2 other tropical disturbances in the Atlantic that could develop into named storms soon, so the season's heating up. Erin's rapid intensification is a reminder of how climate change is fueling stronger storms. Warmer ocean temperatures provide more energy for hurricanes, and experts say rapid intensification is becoming more common. Erin's one of only 43 Category 5 hurricanes ever recorded in the Atlantic. That's the latest on Hurricane Erin. Stay safe, especially if you're near the coast, and keep an eye on updates from the National Hurricane Center at nhc.noaa.gov. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more weather updates. Let me know in the comments what you want to hear about next. Maybe the 2025 hurricane season forecast. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.